Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I want to take a few moments to just admire Carlo Ancelotti. This man is simply sensational. I mean, the composure he shows in big moments, in big matches, in really difficult situations is second to none. Once again today, he made a few big decisions that impacted the course of the game. Real Madrid was losing 2-0 at halftime to Villarreal in the last 16 of the Copa del Rey. Unless they won the game, they were gonna get eliminated. And there's no Luka Modric in the midfield, so it was Valverde, Camavinga, and Toni Kroos. Camavinga was not having a great game. He was on a yellow card, but Carlo Ancelotti decided that he's gonna take off Toni Kroos, which was pretty surprising, at least to me, since Toni Kroos has been one of the most consistent players for Real Madrid in the past few seasons. He decided he's going to replace Toni Kroos with Ceballos. I mean, Ceballos hasn't done anything for Real Madrid up until today. He was out on loan at Arsenal for a season. They didn't really want to keep him, so he came back, and until today, he hasn't done anything. For him to come, take Toni Kroos' spot on the field, and literally make the difference was great to see, but I think it's thanks to Carlo Ancelotti and obviously his coaching staff. Another player that was frustrated to come off was Rodrygo, but he brought another player that has been frustrated in Marco Asensio, who thinks he deserves to have more minutes, and I think I agree with him. He also came in and did really well, but Dani Ceballos single-handedly was able to make things click for Real Madrid. He was able to link with Vinicius Jr., with Karim Benzema, and he was involved in all three goals. And the third goal was cut back from Marco Asensio to Ceballos, who had a beautiful finish. It was just simply fantastic. And I think Carlo Ancelotti should be getting a lot of credit for not just this game. He's been doing this with Real Madrid for a while now. Last season with Real Madrid had no chance in the Champions League. He was able to stay calm, stay composed, make changes, trust his players, and Real Madrid was able to beat the best teams in the competition and eventually win the Champions League. So thank you, Carlo Ancelotti. I think as fans, it's really easy for us to forget the pressure the managers are under. We always give the credit to the big players in big moments, and deservedly so. It's the players that play, but as a coach, I understand. Obviously, I don't coach at that level, but I understand the pressure the managers are under. I mean, I can't even imagine the pressure that exists at that level, but I think we have to give the credit when it's appropriate, and I think Carlo Ancelotti is simply sensational in this sense. I think the trust he shows in his players, the composure he shows in difficult moments, it reflects on the field. The players get that from him, and they are able to stay calm. They are still able to come back from being 1-0, 2-0 down, or coming back in the Champions League and winning the trophy when nobody expects him to. So I think this is a reflection of the manager on the field, and I think Carlo Ancelotti, I don't know, man, I'm speechless. So thank you, Carlo. Keep doing what you're doing. But one thing I want to mention is Real Madrid did look extremely shaky at the back. Militao looks reckless at times, and it's always been like that with him, and I think he needs to get a bit more mature. He's amazing. He's fast. He has great attributes as a defender. He's aggressive. He's great in 1v1s, but he is a bit too reckless at times, and he needs to fix that. Rodrygo looks out of place at Real Madrid so far. He doesn't look like he fits the system. He doesn't look like he fits the league, the competition in La Liga. I hope we see him improve and we see him do better for Real Madrid. Mendy at times he's amazing, sensational, and at times he looks like he doesn't know what he's doing. So the entire back line today, with the exception of Nacho and right back, which is a position Real Madrid needs to sort out. Dani Carvajal has also been questionable. The whole back line today was shaky. The midfield was struggling. There was way too many gaps between the defenders, between the defensive line and the midfield line. Real Madrid still missing Casemiro. Look at what he's doing at Man United. I think Man United's good form is mainly due to what Casemiro is doing in the midfield. He's even making Ten Hag look good. Don't get me wrong, he's a good coach, but Casemiro is making a difference on that team, and I hope Man United fans don't forget about what he's doing, because they seem to have a short memory. I mean, yes, they're second or third, or they have the possibility of being in the Champions League next season, finishing in the top four. But didn't Jose Mourinho achieve this a few seasons ago with a much weaker squad? Mourinho came second to Man City, and his squad was not anything close to the squad that Ten Hag has right now. But I don't want to get into all that. Man United is on a good form. Good for them. They should be thankful to have Casemiro on that team. Also, the way they dealt with Ronaldo is just embarrassing. That's the biggest legend of your entire club. What a way to treat him, eh? Again, gonna put that to the side. Today it's about Real Madrid. Real Madrid was able to score 3 goals in the second half, come back and get to the next stage of Copa del Rey. It's obviously thanks to Ceballos, but I think it's mainly thanks to the coach, to Carlo Ancelotti, for taking Kroos off and putting Ceballos on and trusting him. Yeah, so thank you, Carlo. Keep doing your magic. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Take care.